With the politics, we have people trying to steer with regulations and incentives.
Giving investors a voice could lead to a better world. At the very least, it leads to a more democratic world.
Welcome to the second Amsterdam Sustainable Finance Conference. We have real estate on the program, impact investing, AI. We will have a whole afternoon around the topic of investor democracy.
What I wanted to talk about was sustainable finance between politics and markets and the role of institutional investors. Sustainable finance is not just a private market phenomena. With the politics, we have people trying to steer with regulations and incentives what investors do, and then the financial markets are responding with prices and perceived regulatory risk.
What we do is we do a survey among academic experts and among retail investors on their beliefs about the climate impact of a typical green investment product.
So we're going to look at a setting in which we can quantify the financial performance of organizations, we can quantify the impact of organizations, and then try to think of the trade-off between the two. And the setting we're going to use is the US multifamily housing market.
Investor democracy, a very important theme. Why is it important? I think because our democracies are under fire. We need new ways to let democracies work. And who can introduce us to this better than Oliver Hart? It's a big honor to have you here, winner of the Nobel Prize 2016 in economics.
Libraries are filled with books on how to manage your money, but I'm aware of no book that tells investors that their shares come with votes, and that this gives them some power and also perhaps some responsibility to influence what companies do. And I think giving investors a voice could lead to a better world. At the very least, it leads to a more democratic world.
Fatsoenlijke Detailhandel is responsible for 1.4 million retail employees in the Netherlands. And we perform a mini-public on the topic of sustainable investing.
What I found interesting about this conference, in comparison to many others, is that we focused on one key topic: getting people's preferences into practice.
I think for both practitioners and academic researchers, it provides so much new, innovative information, and it also provides an opportunity for the researchers and the practitioners to get together and have conversations.
I think the topic will remain very important. We're not going to solve the problems in the next year, so I'm sure next year's conference will have many important things to discuss.
I would definitely recommend coming to this conference.
So try to join the conference next year.